Some people may find the image of a full-grown man sat on a scale train to be faintly ridiculous. However, where else are you going to get the opportunity to drive an A1 hauling a 10-coach train at a scale speed of 80 mile an hour? Exhilarating.
It's like lifestyle, it really is, because I wasn't old enough to see the real things, so this is the closest I get, and it's not just the engines, it's the wagons, the coaches, the brake vans, everything, and you get to see a lot of people from different areas that you didn't think would be involved in this kind of thing, which they are.
What have you been doing here this weekend?
Well, we came on Friday to run our 4 engines, which we brought down, which recently didn't work because we had 2 failed, so we've been running the 2, so it's been very hectic, really has. So I've just been running engines and doing a lot of shunting.
And is that your normal interest in this work?
Yeah, definitely. If we'll come twice a year because we can't make it, seeing how we live so far away. So we'll come twice a year and just run our engines.
You want to unhook him, Alan?
You've got air-operated signalling all over the place. That didn't happen by itself overnight.
Well, no, the Gilling signal box, which is the first signal box we built back in 1990, everything was there because you think outside electrics, no. But so that's why it was there originally. But when we made the extension into the field, it was a case of we need automatic signals out there. Air operated started to become a bit of a nightmare, and it had to be electric. So it just runs on 24 volts, so we don't have any trouble at all with water. Being automatic, they've got to be track circuited, just like the full size are. There's no difference at all between the relays in the signal box and what they are in full size, and apart from being a lot smaller. So there's a right mixture of ways of working signals. We've got radio controlled servos out over in the new yard. Not radio controlled, but we use the servos to operate the signals. But now we're diving into this memory wire for signals, where you pass a current through it, it warms up and shrinks in length and works the signal. We're experimenting with that. So there's about 4 different means of working the signals at the moment here. But the points are air operated. We like to think it's got a positive air pressure on it, keeps them locked hard over as well.
We wanted to try and run a railway, as it was in the heyday of steam, basically, with trains running on both up and down lines to signals, pulling proper goods trains, passenger trains. So the whole weekend, as you see it here, is run to a proper working timetable. And we set off with a few basics, passenger trains. When it originally started, there was very little rolling stock about, so the timetable was really designed to accommodate what rolling stock we knew we could coax people to bring. And then I wrote articles in one of the model magazines about building rolling stock, and that just seemed to take off like a new hobby within the hobby. And of course, when you build one wagon, you want something to hook it to, so you've got to build another one then, and it becomes quite addictive.